Oh, where do we go from here? I wonder if that'd make a good crypto song parody for Steven. Where do we go from here now that all of the cryptos are blowing up? But in this case, now I'm just gonna let me give you the title. Zero Hedge article. Hedge fund CIO. If it is scenario B, then it's bombs away for stocks. Now, after seeing the market go down, stock market I'm talking, down pretty heavy, down 10%, rallies the next day, back down again, oh no, whoa. The old JSNP4 might have thought, you know, maybe there's something to this. Hey guys, better buckle up. But Lindsey Williams did say if you thought last year was great for the markets, you haven't seen nothing yet. Oh, and by the way, those cryptocurrency things you guys are on, oh my God, you guys are gonna make a fortune on those as long as Trump is in office. What did my mom tell my friend Bill and his wife came down here, Bill and Chris, who are gonna be here in about 2 weeks again. And I got some other friends coming over and some other friends coming over, husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. 8 of us fools gonna hang out, talk cryptos and everything else. Love it. These are all subscribers I met through YouTube back a little while back. Good stuff. But Lindsey Williams, market meltdown. And my mom, who read Bill and his wife when they were here, who both were blown away, and he actually, I think he's messaged me twice now, Joe, remember when your mom said such, it just happened. Another guy, actually, by the way, you know, just because, got to give my mama some credit. The guy from NASA, we'll leave it at that, right? Hold on. Oh yeah, she told him, I guess he was retiring soon. She didn't know that, he was. Oh, okay, here it is. Here's the other piece. He sent me this on January 31st, by the way. Yep, FYI, your mom told me on December 16th, that's the day he came, that a relative would ask for money this year. Got the call today. Boom. Mama SNP4 in the house. And she texted me this morning, you want to go eat breakfast? No, Mom. Not today. Oh, by the way, I got my PayPal thing and my bank account getting ready to be set up. So I think I'm getting ready to do the readings for your people. All right, as soon as you are absolutely ready. And I told her, I said, Mom, you know, you could set up a Litecoin wallet and just take Litecoin payments. And then whenever you need the cash, go to the exchange, sell it, put that right direct deposit. It will direct deposit right to your bank account and then use the cash. Meanwhile, your crypto wallet's getting a little fatter. And if Litecoin goes to where we think it's going to be going, it might be one of the best decisions you've ever made in your life. I'll be helping my mom with that. But at least I'm no longer the middle man. Hey, you want a reading from my mom? I'm out of the picture. I don't have time for it. She's going to create a new email account. You can email her. I'd like a reading, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you all about it when the day comes. Because I still get people emailing me all the time now. Joe, you didn't forget about us, did you? I didn't forget about you. I still got all y'all's emails in there. But I'll do a video on that. So, anyways, what are we talking about? My mom told Bill during his reading, she's like, stop, no. Oh. Stand by. Stand by. Pause the video. All right, so where was I? Bill's reading. My mom's reading on Bill. He was talking about, you know, because he was like, you know, what about the economy? Is this thing going to keep going? Is it going to crash? You know, should we be preparing for that? And he's like, because, you know, I kind of have been, you know. And she's like, no, stop. She's like, no, look. And it wasn't like she read him. She's like, no, I already got this. You know, when she does her little meditation thing, she's like, no, markets are going to, as long as she said the same thing. As long as Donald Trump's in office, I feel like everything's just going to go up. She says there could be, she's like, I feel like there could be one, you know, maybe like a little, correction. And then nope, it starts right back off and keeps going. I've already said this a bunch of times, by the way. And again, I think it was that video when Bill and I were on my back porch and we're talking about the C60 and stuff in there. But so I see this Zero Hedge article, you know, a hedge fund, CIO. If it's scenario B, then it's bombs away for stocks. Are you sure? I guess this CIO doesn't know Lindsey Williams. And he said, not happening. So maybe it's a matter of days. Maybe it's a week or two of downward momentum on the markets. Then, you know, I'm talking stocks. And then it goes back up. Now, funny enough, let me pull this up real quick. I'm going to pause it for a second. Hang on. All right. So I've got just a quick 1 month view of the Dow Jones, you can kind of see where we hit this peak here, which was Friday, January 26th. A little bit of downward momentum. Was up a little bit the next day. Then we had this fall off here. Then it was up again the next day, again, February 6th. Now this is the same date, February 5th. Now when February 6th hit, now this is usually closings though. So we also had the nice little rally in cryptos. But then we have the 7th and 8th, more downward momentum for the stock market. And then the 9th, it finally, which was Friday, starts to go up a little bit. So 7th, market was down to the 8th, 9th, okay? If we look here, 7th, we're rallying from 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. We hit a little peak here, you know, for recent times anyways. A little bit downward momentum here. Back up a little bit again right now, whatever. So I'm only showing you that just kind of show you that I don't believe that the stock market, and I've already kind of said this before anyways, but just a reminder, they're not going to follow hand in hand. Stock market's down, cryptos are down. Stock market's up, cryptos are up. Now, when they first both started going down in early February, it was at the same time for sure. But what happened just recently? Cryptos are rallying while the stock market went down some more. But, you know, even back on this chart here for the Dow Jones, I'm just looking at the Dow Jones. I mean, this could be, okay, we're back up. And then the next thing you know, another week or two, we're back up here, you know, and it's, I mean, maybe not that quick, but 2,600 again, 2,700, 2,800, you know, it's back off to where it was. So Mom felt like she felt. And that was, gosh, that was months ago when she gave him that reading. So at any rate, I'll go ahead and read you a little bit of this Zero Hedge article, just in case there's something to this. I don't think there will be. What better post-mortem on the events from last week when the long-awaited Holocaust finally hit than one from Eric Peters, CIO of One River Asset Management, who just 1 month ago, he wrote, is, quote, betting all on a volatility eruption as a historic reversal is coming. He was right. As a reminder, back in October, we discussed a report that several hedge funds have sprung up with just one strategy in mind, preparing for the arrival of the fat tail, i.e. betting on a sharp spike in depressed comatose volatility. One among them was One River Asset Management, a manager of $700 million led by Eric Peters in Greenwich. Just over 3 months later, Peters' thesis was borne out following the biggest VIX eruption in history. But was that it? And will volume revert back to more conventional level? Or was last week's move just the beginning of something even bigger? Right? So I'll link this article. I just want to mention that little part to say, let's assume for a second, people get nervous about the stock market again. Uh-oh. We had a great 2017, but this just happened. Uh-oh. Maybe Trump's not going to keep, you know, in other words, people who don't follow the stuff you and I, very few people follow, you know, Lindsey Williams and this crap with Webbot and my mom's a psychic. I mean, how many people are listening to this? Almost nobody, right? So the rest of the world may be getting a little nervous if they're in stocks. Oh man, that crypto stuff recovered pretty nicely, man. It was down to 270 something billion dollar market cap. It's already back over 400 something billion now. That's correct. In a matter of days, mind you. And actually, it was 2.5 days, if you really want to know how long it took from that bottom in crypto land. So over in crypto land, looking good again. Stocks, people get a little nervous. Do you think some additional money might be getting ready to come into to cryptos out of fear of, uh-oh, maybe the party's over in stocks, even if the party's not over and there's going to be new highs coming? Just something to think about. So I'll link this article. You want to read a little bit more about it. But again, Lindsay's got a pretty interesting track record. And here's the thing. What if we get down to, I'm just going to throw a number out there, 18, you know, we had roughly 26,000 something, I think, Dow Jones. Now it got down to, let me see if I can just look at that real quick so I can be a little more accurate. It was up to 26,616. Came down on February the 8th to 23,860. Dow Jones, okay? What if the sucker goes down to 18K? I'm just going to throw this out there. I have no reason for you to believe this, but it goes down to 18K. Then a most incredible rally happens in about 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. We're chugging along 2018. It's possible. I don't know where this little blip here is going to stop. Did it already stop? Now we're going to go back to rally. I have no idea, but I'm just going to remind you of what my mom said months and months ago while the stock market was going and going and going. Oh, by the way, there could be a little dip, I feel like, but if there is, it's just going to be a little, and then we go back over. We keep going. And that goes in line with what Lindsey Williams says. And of course, he came out after my mama with that one, but it don't matter. He knows some elite people. He called the market melt up. He certainly called that one very accurately. I didn't want to believe it in the beginning. I'm over here talking like, man, I don't know about that, Lindsey. Man, I don't know if he's still got an elite friend. I'm not buying this one. Oh, never mind. It still went up. Sorry. It happened. So, anywho, take care.